Moving on down our toolbox, our next group of buttons are our CSG operations. Now, I already gave a really thorough example of the CSG operations when we talked about the brush menu, so if you'd like to jump back to that video, you can. In short, though, these allow you to add geometry by creating an additive brush, carve geometry away by creating a subtractive brush, to intersect the red builder brush, or de-intersect it. So, at a glance, if we click on the Add button, we're going to create additive geometry, which, if I demaximize the viewport, and we take a look at this from the top view. So there's my red builder brush. Let's go ahead and get that out of the way. Now we can see that we have an additive brush here, which is allowing us to have this solid geometry. Now I'm going to take our red builder brush, let's move it back over, and I'll slide it up slightly. And now I'm going to click the Subtract button. This creates a subtractive brush, which we can also see here in the top and in the side viewport, and the result of which is that it carves away that solid geometry. We can also intersect or de-intersect the red builder brush. If I move it over here to the opposite side of our additive brush, so you can see here in the side view how they're kind of sticking through each other. If I click intersect, you'll notice that we only get the result of where those two brushes were crossing into each other. If we switch back over to cube and click de-intersect, we get the result of where they were touching but not quite crossing into each other. So that is a really quick look at the various CSG operations. When you're building levels inside of Unreal Editor, you'll probably find that you're using really primarily the add operation and occasionally subtract to carve out holes in your additive geometry. And these are the two that you're going to find yourself relying on most heavily. So that'll wrap things up for this video.
CSG.